having a laugh before the game. Let's hope it's enjoyable for them. So Molynes in the goal for Waterhouse, Ricardo Thomas, Elvis Wilson, Rohan Beadle plays at right back and his initials are RB. Keith Simpson, Denardo Thomas, Andre Leslie, Ramon Howell, Cardinal Benbow, Javon James and Andre Fletcher. For coach, the 43-year-old Marcel Gale.
Yes, and this team has a force, a really good attacking force. And you talk about Fletcher, James and Benbow. They really drive a lot of fear in the teams that they come up against.
These are the Molynes United boys, promoted to the Premier League 2019. This is their starting 11. Peter Harrison in goal, Lorenzo McCoy, Damian Thomas, Dijon Grant, Tyreek Wilson returns from a red card suspension, Javon Brown, the little tank in the midfield, Nicholas Nelson, Tyreek Sutherland, Trevante Stewart, Rashawn Livingston gets back the number 11 shirt today, and Tyrese Winter maintains his position as having played.
Let's go, Firehouse, let's go!
So this game, to start match week 5, Nicholas Nelson, who had an outstanding game and scored the game's outstanding goal, perhaps the outstanding goal of the season, rivaling Ronaldo Cephas. This is Livingston sent through and Elvis Wilson closed down the ground quickly to get a piece on that. It was a corner. All that. This is Fletcher working, gets on to his favourite left foot. No power to beat Peter Harrison. And then Ricardo Thomas produces this. And Fletcher is trying to steer away from Harrison towards his far post. Denardo Thomas with that header. Finding Harrison once again. And then this free kick from Ricardo Thomas, and Denardo really ought to have found the target. But he could only send his header high. Dijon Grant off the crossbar for Molynes. And then look at Brown. Look at this first touch from Stewart. Then look at this pass to Nelson. And then Nelson dips inside Keith Simpson and went for too much power. It brushed to the crossbar on its way over. Then Stewart freed into space. How many times did he do this over the course of the game? Many times. The Waterhouse backline, they're in name only this afternoon. They really were poor. The Waterhouse back four. Javon James running through. And McCoy taking the sting off that. Stewart running into space, getting there before the goalkeeper, but his balance had been lost. And then look at this for improvisation, ingenuity, instinct, execution, absolutely worldly from Nicholas Nelson. A goal worthy of gracing any occasion, any stage, scored by the Molynes United captain, and that for 1-0. And then Trevante Stewart, look at him. He stops it, slows it down, dips inside Keith Simpson, and raw force, brutal power, raw power, too much. It was Nicholas Nelson's long ball from out of defense, and Stewart just took his time to fill his lungs, slow his heart rate, dip outside Keith Simpson, and went to the goalkeeper's near post. And the force of that was too much for Molynes to do anything with. 2-0. And the lone striker gets his reward. He had another chance. Look at him racing through here. He draws the goalkeeper to him, goes across the goalkeeper as they teach you in striking school, but he found the upright. Then he was running through again, should have gone through the keeper's legs, but he only found Nash's left boot. Moulton got some power behind this, but Harrison was in the right place to help it behind. And then look at Stewart once again, but he misses his volley. Almost as if he rose into the volleyed position in slow motion. And Odette Hamilton saw enough. The numbers, the most vital number, Molynes 2, Waterhouse 0. There were 18 shots on target, 11 of them on target from Molynes. There were 14 fouls, 9 committed by Molynes, 2 yellow cards, 1 apiece. Waterhouse had more possession, 54%. But again, Molynes with a crucial number, 2-0 on the scoreboard. Dwight Jeremiah has our man of the match.
Nicholas